Long time no see. Sorry about that on our end. Hope you've been staying safe and healthy. There's been a lot going on in our lives recently. First of all, working backwards, just a couple of days ago we had a hurricane/tropical storm Ada roll on through our area, so we were very busy trying to make sure that the house and the property and everything else was safe. Luckily, we didn't seem to sustain any really significant damage. We did have one big tree branch down in the backyard, but Jake took care of that yesterday, so it's pretty much taken care of. The other cool thing is that we actually tried and successfully got the van underneath the carport. So during the storm, Vanny got to ride it out while our other vehicles had to stick it out in the rough weather, but luckily everybody seems to have come out of it okay. What else has been going on? I'm still dealing with a small injury. I'm pretty sure it's just a restraint from holding the cordless electric drill at a weird angle. It's definitely on the mend, it's definitely feeling better, but I am trying to protect it and support it. Oh yeah, we had like a really big presidential election and it was extremely stressful and kind of taking up everybody's focus for like a week. I can't remember if you've seen this or not, but I'm gonna pretend like you haven't. So we put these cabinet doors on the kitchen with the lovely bright orange knobs that I spray painted months ago. And we got some super heavy duty magnets. And I'm hoping that that will keep the doors in place when we're in motion. If not, we can rubber band these together or something like that. This folds out at an angle to access the toilet. I have tested it out twice now, and the toilet works. And then also we put a gasket on this door so it stays up when you're sitting in the toilet. So far so good with that. I made these curtains. They're blackout material on one side, and then I figured it'd be nice to have something kind of colorful, a little bit retro on the inside, and also something that hopefully wouldn't show too much dog hair going in and out of the cab. Here is Ziggy's custom dog seat that we created for her so she can see out the windows and sit up next to us. And then inside we're gonna have storage, so we'll put our pet supplies in there. Sink is still functional. We don't have hot water yet, but it is functional. This was like a 5-day project. It was ridiculous to get this drawer to work properly. But we now have a kitchen drawer with all of our goodies in here. Our cups, our utensils, our pots and pans are back here. So we've got that all kitted out, which is pretty exciting. And then of course, this is new. This is going to be our cooktop area. There's where our propane's gonna go. And today I'm hoping that Jake can cut and fit the door that's gonna go on this cabinet. And what we're thinking is that for this shelf, what we might do is actually cut this cabinet door like in half and have this top part hinge up to extend the countertop out so that we have lots of space to cook with our propane stove. And then this down here will just be a regular pull open door. And on the inside, I want to try and get some baskets for storage so that we can put our spices and like oil and vinegar and things like that. Then there are these. We decided that instead of doing more custom wood furniture, that we would get some plastic stuff. First of all, because it's going to save us a giant headache of trying to like configure and build all these things. And second of all, because it saves a lot on weight. So I have one more drawer over there to put contact paper on, as you can see, and then put in place, but this is almost ready to go. I definitely want to try and secure it a little extra, just because, you know, the more stuff we have in there, the more likely the plastic is to like warp or rip or whatever. And then of course, we have the remnants of the fabric lining that we did, which we ripped out in this front area. So I talked about this a little bit in our most recent live video, but basically we have tried a bunch of different things to get the ceiling insulated and finished. And none of the plans that we've tried have worked. We've tried like 3 or 4 different things now. The most recent of which was literally just spray gluing up some fabric on the ceiling. It looked great and it was actually pretty functional, but we discovered throughout the storm that we have some roof leaks. And so it kind of got the fabric all wet and left, you know, kind of spots on it. And it just, not only was it an eyesore, but it was a really, really big mold risk. So I ripped that down, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna sand and just paint. There's one other thing that I don't think we talked about, and that is up here on this shelf over the kitchen area, we decided to get a couple of these bins and then some really, really heavy duty magnets to hold them in place when we're in motion. At least that's the theory. We'll see. Again, we wanted to save on weight and knew that building more cabinetry was gonna just add dead weight. So we figured, well, for, you know, things like loaves of bread and other kind of household dry goods, we figured that using baskets and just securing them up there would be a good way to save weight and also to add some decorative flashes. And then I think the only other change that we've made is this. Jake made this drawer for our garage. Now we still have to install a back on it. It moves real nice. It's super deep. The slides are 28 inches. So I guess we'll show you some of the work that we're doing today, since you haven't seen us toil away in the heat for a while. We have an extending countertop slash cabinet door.
Open cabinet. Gotta figure out how to attach it somehow, but when it's unattached, it goes up. It's a counter.
Heck yeah!
And a shelf.
It looks awesome.
It does. So I gotta figure out how to make it stay down.
We're gonna try magnets. We'll see. It might need a hook and eye. So, I have some footage from Halloween night that I think I'm gonna shove in here for a second so that you can kind of see. We did decide to do a road test on Halloween specifically because we didn't want to have any interaction with trick-or-treaters, even mistakenly. And we didn't want the dog barking all night, which she would every time somebody knocked at the door. So we decided to just go. And so we got in the van, we went to a local park. We brought a kind of scary movie and a box of chocolates and just kind of had a romantic night out. And it went super well. It was a really, really nice night. So I'll definitely put some stuff in here so you can kind of see how that went. Oh God. Okay. She's fully in my lap right now, so she can look out the window. No, 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 no! Don't step on me! Oh!
It's not Halloween today, is
Ziggy,
it?
yes, it is. Jake.
Oh my God, it is?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess that explains where there's people out trick-or-treating.
We're getting out just in time.
It is Halloween. Holy shit, dude.
That was the whole thing! I said that in our intro, that it was Halloween.
For some reason, I thought it was tomorrow.
Okay, Ziggy, this is an awful lot.
Wait, does that mean... is tomorrow the...
First.
The first? Okay. What's all that rattling?
Everything. See, there she is. She's got her own little spot. Good girl.
The e-brake light is on.
Okay, that means that you have the brake on, so
yeah, but
you need
I don't
to take it
have
off.
it on.
You need to take it off. Pull it all the way up.
Okay, now it's on. Now it's on. That's it.
And the light is off.
Oh. Well, I turned it off the same way as before. Oh my god.
This is where we're heading. This is the park. Okay, we made it. Somehow.
We made stits.
We are ready for some snugs, a movie, and chocolate.
And maybe we should think about unfolding one layer of this couch so we have a little bit more.
I'm down with that. We can do that now if you want,
Also,
before
'cause
we
I think,
settle in.
I think Miss Princess won't fit on it.
She's so happy to just be like included. This is all she wants. To just look out at nature. Miss Siggy probably needs some water.
Why are you doing the...
She deserves the best. Siggy, baby girl, are you thirsty? Success! Ta-da!
Couch setup, kind of. Laptop for movies, movies. Lighting, nice little fan going.
And now, a resident bartender. Be careful, I might be kind of after the drive, I don't know.
Pretty good.
Right.
First test drive of the van.
So far, so good. Is your thing open? So
Nope.
you can actually drink? Cheers!
It's cold.
Delicious. Sadie, how do you like the van so far? Let's have an interview. What do you think? Is it fun?
Is this fun?
Here we go. Toesies out, reclined. Got fresh air coming in through
Whacking
these
socks.
doors. Got the side doors open. All right, guys, here we go. All right, well, you can't see us very well, but we had a very successful movie night. We ate all our chocolates. We enjoyed a couple beverages. The fan kept us fairly cool. We were
Yeah,
gonna,
it was nice when it hit us, you know, the oscillating action.
but pretty successful. Yay, Vanny, good job.
Also,
What do you think, Ziggy?
Miss Zigsters was extremely hype about the entire thing. She was
a good girl.
panting and scrambling and
She was very excited.
basically just like vibrating with hype the whole time.
Joy.
Now she's up here on our little baby chair. See?
She's a
See
good
this
girl.
version? This custom papa seat.
All right. Peace out, y'all.